Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is Sayer, Anthony, from the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry by Albert G. Mackey. Sayer, Anthony. At the revival in 1717, Mr. Antony Sayer, gentleman, was elected Grand Master, Constitution 1738, page 110. He was succeeded in the next year by George Payne, ESQ. In 1719, he was appointed Senior Grand Warden by Grand Master Desaguliers. Afterward, he fell into bad circumstances, and in 1730 a sum of £15 was granted to him by Grand Lodge, followed by a further grant of £2.20 in 1741. In December 1730, a complaint was made to Grand Lodge of some irregular conduct on his part, and he was acquitted of the charge, whatever it was, but told to do nothing so irregular for the future. When he died, either late in 1741 or early in 1742, he was Tyler of what is now the Old King's Arms Lodge, number 28. A portrait of him by Highmore, the celebrated painter, is in existence, mezzotinta copies of which are not uncommon. See also a paper, Mr. Antony Sayer, gentleman, by Brother J. Walters Hobbs, Transactions, Quatua Coronati Lodge, 1924, volume 16, page 218. The Freemason, June 6, 1925, says of Brother Sayer, "We also find the name among the worthies of the Old King's Arms Lodge, number 28, London, England, the name of that somewhat elusive character, Antony Sayer, the first Grand Master of England, about whom less definite information is known than of any of his successors in that high office. After serving the office of Grand Master in 1717, he, like George Payne, descended in 1719 to the chair of Grand Warden. His name appears among the lists of members of the lodge which met at the Queen's Head in Knave's Acre in Wardour Street for the years 1723, 1725 and 1730, which lodge stands as number 11 on the engraved list in the Library of Grand Lodge and is now known as the Lodge of Fortitude and Old Cumberland, number 12. It is now known that he became Tyler of the Old King's Arms Lodge in 1733. It is also known that he received assistance from the Charity Fund of Grand Lodge in 1730 and again in 1741. And the minute books of the Old King's Arms Lodge reveal the fact that he received assistance from their funds in 1736 and 1740. According to a notice in the London Evening Post of January 16, 1742, 10 days after the election of his successor of Tyler, he passed away a few days prior to that date, evidently in good Masonic odor, since the funeral cortege set out from the Shakespeare's Head Tavern in Covent Garden, then the meeting place of the Steward's Lodge, followed by a great number of members of the Ancient and Honourable Society of Freemasons of the best quality, the body being decently interred in Covent Garden Church. According to the church register, the funeral took place on January 5, 1742. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.